Well, boys, today is the day.
The Forsaken is upon us. What you're about to see is my honest, true first reaction.
We have this opportunity that we wouldn't have had years ago to ship a game and then really collaborate with people outside the studio to figure out, like, what is the best version of that?
Honestly, yeah, like we're building something the community has been asking for, and it's accumulation of everything that we believe the game needs to be.
The upside to that is we're not holding anything back.
All the feedback we've heard for the last year is, this is it, it's in Forsaken.
We want this release to have a different tone and a different vibe.
We sort of just embrace that Western revenge vibe.
You're going to a darker place. You're going to take on a different role as a Guardian.
But what planet is that?
A barren landscape with like the asteroid vibe with like tumbleweeds. And I mean, that just sounded cool.
Grit, man. Want to bring the dirt back.
But what better way to start a story than to start it with a prison break?
Right.
Cade's been filling this prison with bad guys that are really bad. And so when it breaks, things can happen to all the world.
What?
First place you're going to go to is the Tangled Shore, which is a new part of the reef that you've never seen before.
That's right, my friend.
It's a collection of lashed together asteroids and rocks out in the asteroid
It's
belt.
very otherworldly, and it's full of
pirates and assassins.
Yep,
and
What?
It's become a lawless place. It truly is a frontier. It's completely taken over.
Yo!
The most malevolent force there is the Scorn. They're very aggressive. They're always going to charge and push you.
The Barons are the top
What?
dogs in the Scorn, and each one has gone back and like committed nefarious crimes.
I think of it as the reverse Magnificent Seven, like the worst of the worst criminals. You are hunting down these different Barons. In fact, they're called Baron hunts. So one Baron is a sniper, and you have a sniper versus sniper battle with them. Another Baron is this big, giant, hulking melee character.
Yo, what?
One of the
Is this a
things we're
Rage
most
2?
excited about is the new weapon system.
Hey, if you like Destiny 2, great. Play that way. But if you like Destiny 1, great. Play that way. But if you're crazy, why not 3 shotguns, right?
What?
Just for the fun of it. We need to have
There's
as
kinetic
many ways as
everything?
possible, and then we need to have people fighting about it. Like, no, man, you f***ed up. You're taking the wrong weapons, or can I say?
Huh.
So randoms are coming back. Every single weapon is going to feel different when it drops. And we're improving the mod system, so you can customize your weapon the way you want it.
Man, that is some early prototypage.
We've got
Dude,
a whole new
that looks legit.
style system coming together where you actually are able to kind of move your levels up over time. And so there's investment back on the weapons again.
Everything looks like it's pretty much newer auto rifles. Like, it looks like new skins.
New supers,
Bruh.
yeah, crazy new supers.
What's your favorite?
Fire knives are awesome, which is a
What?
different take on Golden Gun.
We took a lot of inspiration
What?
from Rise of Iron. Cast that thing. You got a huge hammer now.
What?
Slam that thing
That's
down.
legit,
It sends
actually.
out this fire in front of you that then creates a fire tornado.
Is that basically the Rise of Iron
yeah.
axe?
The idea that anyone who plays, however they play, they're going to have some new way to engage.
Yeah.
Dude, you can be a Jedi!
With the new Void
The frick?
Warlock. Teleportation that's like super anime.
You
Just
can
like,
blink?
We've been having great games with the Arc Warlock.
Basically cast this thing, he pulls back.
Boy,
And it's gonna break the game. And I
you can
think that's
Kamehameha! That's actually cool shit.
We also wanted a new
What is that
weapon
bow?
type that felt meaningful, so we came up with a bow and arrow. So it
There's a
seems
bow?
Crazy, but when you use it, you feel like godlike.
It is utilitarian, it's fantastical, it's also sci-fi.
So we have a short range bow, we have a medium range bow, we have a long range bow. We built this guy, which is like supposed to be super techy.
Yo, that's legit. Okay, I can get that. And I love the fact that those guys look like range.
Would you ever choose a bow in a game that has an automatic, machine gun? But boy, it's deadly.
I mean, that's a nice machine gun you got there, buddy, but right, and then it's done.
Wait, machine gun, are they bringing back LMGs?
The biggest thing for me going into production on this game was like a new way to play,
Who's
a new
that?
thing to do that like is new to Destiny.
Let's see what we've got.
We want to be able to give players
Is that Harvey
but also
Dent?
surprise them.
Gambit is a brand new mode.
Destiny begs to marry PvE and PvP together.
It's like adding bacon to peanut butter and jelly.
Okay.
You start off being able to see the other team that you're going to compete against, so you can taunt each other, you can emote.
Each team is in their own separate arena, and they're being
All right.
assaulted by combatants.
They're dropping motes for you to collect, you bank them.
When you put them in your bank, you're going to send a blocker over to the other side that locks their bank down. They can't put motes into it until they take out that blocker. Filling up your bank with the motes is how you summon your primeval. You burn it down, that's it. Round's
All
over.
right.
The interesting part is that we allow one person from your team to go over to the other side and physically invade.
Yo, man, that
I've
is
seen people that just hate PvP. Like the first time they invade and they get multiple kills, they'll come back and they'll be like, suck it! It's awesome.
That's actually okay. It feels like a little bit of a raid, but like you can knock someone over. I dig
We
it.
just kind of let them do their own thing. But
We have Joe over there.
For this next raid, we wanted to get back to the epic adventure where you're going out to slay big monsters.
AKA not a raid
This
lair.
raid has more bosses than any raid we've ever had before, and we're really excited to get players in there.
All right, you're selling me on that.
The raid is actually about more than just the raid. It's about the dreaming city, the place that the raid exists. And it's an in-game destination that we've never done before.
Is the awoken homeland.
I could talk about
What?
the dreaming city for hours. It's like if the Vault of Glass and Dreadnought had a baby.
If they were like twins.
Or the twin. Yeah, that's actually more accurate.
Yeah, they're like twins.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
It had twins,
Yeah.
and then you took those twins and you put them on the doorstep of Peter Jackson, raised them as his own, and then that's the dreaming city.
This is a hard sell right now.
Weird and mysterious.
It's
That's like the
designed to
speaker
be
sphere from
a destination that has puzzles that you need to solve.
A lot of hidden corners, lots of passageways that might not seem to exist the first time.
And the raiders, they affect this destination. They change it for everyone.
It's like this cyclical endgame place where there's just secrets and different activities that unveil over time.
So the Dreaming City that you see at launch is not going to be the same Dreaming City 2-3 weeks later.
Wait, why is that? Is it because like, why would that be?
So with every design decision we made for the Forsaken, like the first thing we ask is how will the community react to this?
Players want their investment in Destiny to matter.
Some of those skins
and they want to be able
look
to see
pretty
that
badass.
reflected in the content.
We knew we wanted to do something for the collectors in our game. So we built a feature called the Collections. It's a way for you to track all the items that you can go out and acquire.
There's so
Was that like the Book of Triumph?
There are 2,000 items you can get. Go get them.
You can look at sets and you can say, I haven't filled out this set. What do I have to do to go get it?
If I want to find like how many guns in the world, I can actually go look now.
We also had a Triumphs thing, which is just acknowledging your achievement.
It like ties into
There it
weapons,
is.
it ties into lore.
It's a thing that can help you drive like, hey, I want to do that. And if I do those things, I can get a title. Like I can have a title floating over my name that says
You get titles?
or whatever.
My God, they're making this like World of Warcraft. They're making it like WoW a little bit. I dig it.
Forsaken could feel like a game that never ends. So we're going to reinforce the hobby and make the experience something that can be played night over night.
We're changing the weapon slots. We're changing how the pursuits work. We're adding new features like the collections. And
Yo, is that Widow's Court?
We've got a whole
I
bunch
might
of
be
new
wrong, but that
weapons
looked like
and
Widow's
exotics
Court.
that are really powerful.
We have Lisa focusing on some sweet new exotic armor. Maybe we got overboard, like dialed it too high.
Man, those are the overpromises. Don't overpromise.
Or to go out there and collect in the world. Exotic armor pieces to go out there and hunt.
We're working on armor perks, random rolls,
Armor
new mod
perks!
system, new subclass pass.
We're
Dude, what is this?
Forsaken for people
Dude,
who
you have
love
knives as a
Destiny.
void?
Making
What?
a game that we can all love. That is the goal. That's what we're going to constantly be pushing towards, always.
everything we're building is through that lens.
Boy, that's a hard sell. September 4th. Papa.
Hello.
Well, yeah, I really have no complaints. It looks cool. The part that excites me the most is probably like the Gambit thing, where like it's the merge between PvE and PvP. It looks like a raid, but like you can go inside and literally like screw someone else's thing over. I kind of dig that. And I really want to try it out. I'm very excited to try that out. Legitimately, I think that's probably the one thing I'm most excited about. I think the fact that you can also equip kinetic shotguns, kinetic snipers, kinetic everything is going to be something I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really see a negative right now because I don't know. I think in Destiny 2, I've come to like the fact that there are some guns that can pop shields, but at the same time in PvP, I would love to be able just to equip a sniper. But having the thing where like I could equip, you know, a kinetic sniper, sunshot, and you know, a rocket launcher or etc. I think that's kind of cool idea, and I think that might be honestly the fix. I'm not sure. It obviously we would need to like play with it, but I don't know. I think with year 2 of Destiny 2, the fix ultimately would be just bring in kinetics, which would be primaries, shotgun snipers, fusions into secondaries again, and then just lock everything from year 1 of Destiny 2 out like they did in Destiny 1. But I guess they really don't want to do that because I feel like I don't know the numbers, but apparently like maybe numbers are high for things like Graviton Lance, Sunshot, etc. So maybe that's why they don't want to do that. I'm curious if they will lock things out, but I don't know. Freaking, you can have 3 shotguns. My God, it's gonna be like Destiny 1. What was that? What was the kinetic shotgun? Oh, I forget the name of it. But yeah, the kinetic shotgun or the No Land Beyond, and you can go sniper. Oh man, those are the days of good old Destiny 1. Anyway, I'm done babbling. What are your opinions on Forsaken? From that trailer, they're having some heavy promises. I hope they just don't overhype it up and underdeliver. I hope for the best, expect the worst. But from that trailer, I probably haven't been that excited about a Destiny thing for a minute. Also, where's Petra Vinge? Where's Varix? Where are they? Where's the queen? Where's the crow guy? Where's Prince Aldrin? I don't know. Anyway, hey, Destiny 2, The Forsaken, September 4th. Let me know what you guys think down below. Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, did you know you can also sponsor this channel? Hell yeah, you can! And you also get a sweet badge that changes over time.